The records of the council are often sterile, written by men in tweed who never saw a hellmouth. They lack their data and ink, they lack their slayers in line. But the history of the Thorne-KIYOMURA girl, the one they call Haze, doesn't belong in a dusty archive. It belongs on the asphalt of a desert highway, written in oil, cheap gasoline, and old blood. September 19 year, 1997 location, Nevada Desert, Interstate 15. The heat was shimmering off the road like a fever dream, distorting the horizon until the world looked broken. She wasn't supposed to be the one. The lineage of the Slayer is a pure, singular flame, passed from girl to girl in a straight, unbroken line. But Hana was born from a collision. You have the Thorne family Romanian travelers who've been bartering with curses since the old world mixing with the Kiyomura line. Japanese demon hunters who treated every strike like a sacred prayer. When the previous Slayer dropped in a London gutter, the power didn't find a proper candidate. It didn't look for a girl in a skirt with a textbook in a private school. It found a mutt. The tragedy started with a spark of fear. Most girls get the strength and feel like a superhero. Hana got it and broke her mother's ribs during a training session. Imagine being 17 years old and seeing your own mother look at you like you're the very thing she was born to hunt. That was the first death of Hana Thorne-KIYOMURA. The girl died right there on the trailer park dirt, and the weapon was born. Then came the council. They sent a watcher named Arthur Miller. He was a man who cared more about Latin translations than a girl's soul. He tracked her to an Arizona truck stop, bringing the council's arrogance with him like a shroud. He tried to force an awakening, a ritual to bind the Slayer's spirit so he could control his new asset. But magic? Magic has a way of smelling desperation. The ritual acted like a flare in the dark. It brought the bringers, the high priests of the first evil, straight to the caravan. In the fire, the screaming, and the smell of burning rubber, Hana's mother was taken, not killed, just gone into the dark. Her father, Luca, looked at the wreckage of his life and the daughter who had become a lightning rod for death, and he couldn't do it anymore. He didn't disown her with a shout. He did it with a set of keys and a heavy, crushing silence. He gave her the car, a black Impala that roared like a beast, the cash from the watcher's pockets, and a map to nowhere. He told her that as long as she was the chosen one, she was a danger to everyone she loved. So she chose the road. For 6 months, she's been a ghost. She's 18 now, but she's got the eyes of a veteran and a heart that's been calloused over by the reckless way she fights. She doesn't save people because she wants to be a hero. She does it because she's under an obligation she never signed for. And the worst part? The horror life in that Impala. Somewhere between the neon of Vegas and the rain of the coast, she found a girl called Suri. Now, the council thinks Suri is just a runaway. They're wrong. I've seen the scans. Suri is a Mohra-Hybrid, a creature of ancient warrior blood and corrupted humanity. She is a heat leech, a parasite born from an abattoir of a lab. She doesn't have a soul. She has a shadowed, fragmented consciousness that only feels alive when the adrenaline is pumping and the blood is flowing. She thrives on the residue of Hana's violence. The higher the body count, the brighter Suri shines. I've seen her eyes shift to that glowing feline amber. I've seen the iridescent scales trace her jawline when the demon takes hold. She radiates a preternatural heat that can scald a man's skin, a heat that Hana uses to drown out the cold of her own nightmares. The Slayer is supposed to be the line between us and the dark, but Hana is sleeping right on top of that line. We see the police reports, the broken vaults, the intimidated syndicates. We see Suri leaning against the counter of a hijacked motel, siphoning the raw energy of a kill, while Hana tears the reinforced doors off their hinges. Suri doesn't have a moral compass. She has a hunger, and she's leading our Slayer into a life where the law is just a suggestion. Hana's got the power to level a city, but her will is brittle. She's emotionally hollowed out by the nightmares of Arizona, and this Mohra thing has stepped into that vacuum. They've crossed the water now. They are here in England, walking the fog-thick streets of London near the very gutter where the last Slayer died. We will be watching. We see the black tires spinning. We hear the engines growl. She's waiting for a fight that's bigger than her. She's waiting for the engine to fail or the adversary to catch up. Until then, she just keeps driving, haunted by a mother she can't find and a demon she can't leave.